Good afternoon, everyone. My name is John Lyles. I've been a buyer's agent for the J. Michael Manley team here at Keller Williams for about a year now. As a matter of fact, this month is my 1-year anniversary. So I'm excited to be a realtor. I'm also excited about the possibilities that we have to help people, and that's my passion. Before I was in real estate, I was a minister and was in church ministry for well over 20 years. And I've come to find out that this profession is actually providing greater opportunities for me to fulfill my passion, and that is to just create a culture of good in people. And I've also realized that many of the principles that I've taught in church ministry for years and years sort of parallel with some of the things that I need to have in my life in order to be successful as a realtor. One of those principles is to understand that to everything there is a season. It's a time to laugh, a time to cry, a time to mourn, a time to weep, a time to plant, and a time to uproot. And there's a time to sell and a time to buy. Am I right? You can say amen if you want.
Amen.
In other words, if we want to be successful, if we want freedom, joy, peace in our lives, and we all do we not?
Yep.
Then we need to know how to successfully manage time. So today, we're going to discuss what time blocking is. And in a few minutes, we will go through a very special exercise to help you establish an effective time management tool that you can use so that you can be successful in this business. Is that all right with everybody?
Yep.
Y'all ready to get started?
Yes.
Okay. So what is time blocking? Hello. Scheduling. Okay, yeah. Take a look at your worksheet there and let's follow along. We'll talk about what time blocking actually is. Time blocking is dedicating specific periods of time to specific purposes, and it can transform you from a goal setter to a dynamic goal achiever. It's making an appointment with yourself daily and not breaking it. That's important, isn't it? Time blocking is a powerful time management tool that should not be confused with simply stuffing your daily or weekly calendar with events. By effectively blocking time, you dedicate specific periods of time to attend to specific purposes. Now here at Keller Williams, we have adopted the 80-20 rule when it comes to time blocking. Has anyone ever heard of the 80-20 rule? All right. In case you have not, let me just give you an example. And let's say that there are 10 things on your list. All right, some 10 things that you have to do with your daily routine. There's 10 things. What the 80-20 rule is you take a look at those 10 things and you prioritize those as far as the important things and then the not so important things and then number 10, if you know what I mean. And those top 2 things are what they consider the 20 in the 80-20, that 20%. Those are the items that are on your list, the to-do items that you must do in order for your day to be successful. In order for your day to be complete, you must do those 20% items. Those are also called the big rocks. They call them the big rocks. Now, high achievers, they know what matters to their business. They know what their 20% is. And they purposefully block the time that they need in order to make sure that they get that 20% done each day. Time blocking not only brings value to our business, it also instills expectations with the people that we work with our clients. Do you set expectations with your clients? I certainly intend to set expectations with my clients. I've been working with a client recently. They're interested in new construction. On Monday morning, they called me and to let me know that they wanted to go to visit 2 new construction sites and they wanted to meet with the agents that were on duty over there to talk about plans and options and so on and so forth. Because I set expectations with them at the beginning, instead of them telling me what time they were going to go, they asked me, John, what time would be good for you to meet us out there at the new construction site? I looked at my calendar because my calendar was blocked. I had some free time Monday afternoon from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. I informed them of that. We met out at the first new construction site at 1 o'clock, and we left the second construction site by 3:45 that afternoon. Let me tell you something. It was so much easier for me to go home feeling that not only did I provide value, that I provided good customer service and attention to my clients, I was also able to complete my 20%. I was able to crush the rocks that I needed to crush that day in order to keep my business up and going to be successful. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a great feeling. So, in just a minute, we're going to walk through an individual exercise. But first, I want you to take a look at your sheet there at the 5 keys to successful time blocking at the middle of your page there. All 5 of these keys are essential and must be followed through in order for your time blocking to be what you need it to be. The first is this: be consistent enough to set the habit. If you will you underscore those 3 words, set the habit. Set the habit. Consistency is defined as firmness or a constitution of character. A good synonym for consistency is persistency. And if we want to set habits, we have to be consistent with those things. It has to be a daily thing. It has to be something that we habitually do. Francis Bacon, who was an English philosopher, said this: consistency is the foundation of virtue. Be consistent. Be consistent with your business. Be consistent with your life. Second point is be thoughtful and purposeful about the items that you list on the calendar. Think through things. Understand what things are important. Understand what must take priority over other things when you take a look at the things that are on your list. Thirdly, be diligent by not allowing anything to steal your time that you've dedicated to the activities on your calendar. There's a bold law that states this: if it's not on your calendar, it doesn't exist. So be diligent about that. If it's not on your calendar, guess what? There'll be time tomorrow for that to be on your calendar, or make additional time in your day. Number 4, always time block for the big rocks, that 20% that ensure your success and the success of your business. By the way, not only are you doing that for the success of your business, but you're making champions out of your clients. You're making champions out of the lenders that you work with, the inspectors that you work with, your co-workers. You're creating that culture of good simply by making sure that you conquer those things in your schedule that you're supposed to do. And then lastly, if you erase, you must replace. We'll talk about that for a minute, in just a minute. So I want us to do this exercise real quick. I want you to shout out to me 10 things. Give me 10 things that you do on your daily schedule. It don't matter what order. Lead gen, that's a big one.
Follow up.
Follow up. What else?
Emails.
What
Listing
else?
appointments.
Booking appointments.
Appointments. What else?
Eat.
Eat. Lunch. Yes.
Exercise.
What about breakfast? Yeah.
Paperwork.
Yeah. Somebody say
Taking
exercise.
Exercise.
Okay. Eat. Exercise.
Paperwork.
Paperwork. Okay. Good.
Devotionals.
Devotionals. Good.
Pick up my daughter.
Pick up your daughter. That's good. All right. Well, we got 9 and 10. What I'd like for you to do after this class is over, I would like for you to take a look at your schedule. Pick out 10 things that you do throughout your day, and then prioritize those things that are going to make your business as successful as possible. But remember this: it's not only the success of your business, but it's also the success of your life. The success of your life. Do you want freedom? Do you want joy? Do you want peace? Then it's important that we understand how to manage time. Any ahas?
Time blocking will take the stress away.
It certainly will. Thank you, Penny. Hey, Michelle.
Hello, time blocking also helps us, but also our clients.
Absolutely, it does. It brings value to our clients. Yes, Teresa?
I love what you said, and I wrote it down, I'm gonna take it hard, but creating a culture of good.
Creating a
That is,
culture.
that is big.
I love it.
Yeah.
Time. Good
Job, boy.
Star.
I know. Oh my gosh, is that a preacher or what? I love it. Wait, I can't wait to go back and tell the people, my friends at KWU that I just saw.